Hi, my name is Maddie Ginta, and I did a hip strengthening program with my friend Carly Fry. About Carly. Carly is in her 5th season of cheer, and she ran track all of middle school. Carly developed snapping hip syndrome and went to physical therapy for it, but hasn't in this past year. Now she has pain in her hip. What is snapping hip syndrome? Snapping hip syndrome occurs when certain movements are made and the hip has a snapping sensation at the joint. When the iliopsoas tendon snaps over the bone, it causes the snapping movement. This makes it uncomfortable for some patients and can often lead to intense pain in more severe cases. My plan. My plan for Carly is to have a baseline test of 3 exercises. She will do the exercises until there's pain. Then we will start the program that helps build her strength up back in her hip. There are 3 exercises she will do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for that week and a half. At the end, we will compare the same test of her baseline to her new test and see if there's any new improvements. Goals that I have. The goal I have for the end of this program is for Carly to build strength up back in her hip, and she can continue participating in sports like cheer and just exercising in general pain-free. This is the schedule that we had. So we worked Monday 10-6, Tuesday 10-7, Wednesday 10-8, Thursday 10-9, Monday 10-13, Tuesday 10-14, Wednesday 10-15, and Thursday 10-16. And whenever we worked, we did it either after cheer practice or at flex when we had cheer that morning. So we didn't really need a warm-up because she was already really warm. So for our baseline, this is what she did. Her right hip is a lot weaker than her left hip because that was her injured side, but her left side was still kind of injured too, just not as severe as her right side. And these were her scores. So for lunges on her right side, she had 18, and on her left side, she had 30. For one-legged squats, she had 3 on her right side and 7 on her left. And for side lunges, she had 12 for her right and 27 for her left. So this was when we started our program and the exercises. We started with single glute leg bridges, and the single glute leg bridges target glutes, hamstring, hip stabilizers, and this helps stabilize and strengthen those muscles directly. Those muscles help with powerful things like running, jumping, and climbing. For our next exercise, we did standing hip abduction. What this helps with is standing hip abduction uses the gluteus medius as a main muscle, and it helps strengthen your hip abductor. The hip abductors help keep your hips stable when walking, needing balance for one of your legs, and for running. For our third and last exercise, we did clamshells. Clamshells help strengthen your gluteus medius and your gluteus minimus, and the external hip rotators. The glute muscles help with stabilization, and the external rotators help with rotating your hip and thighs outward. And those muscles are used for skills like squats and jumps. This is our side-by-side comparison of our baseline to our final. So her right hip was still weaker than her left, but she had significant changes. So for her lunges on her right side, she had 24, and on her left side, she had 41. For her one-legged squats, she had 7, and for her left, she had 11. And for her side lunges, she had 21, and for her left side, she had, that says 38. So as you can kind of see, there's a significant difference. This helps show a little bit better how much she had improved. So here on the left side, we have her right before, and I averaged out her score. So she got 11, and then her average on after on her right side was 17, and then on her left side before, her average was 21, and then after my program, it came out to 30. So there was very big significant differences. Thank you so much for letting me do this project, and I had a great time working with Carly, and thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.